tonight looking for the well-known entity of Etters. Who knows what could lie in this house? Maybe us by the end of the night.
I get touched. I see something or hear something.
About to find some ghostesses. How about it?
There we go.
Yeah, I guess some ghosts.
What's your name?
Let me show you this. See this here?
Yeah.
You have your phone on?
Do we hear some things?
Now look at this.
Hey, I'm Dominique.
And I'm Brittany.
And we're sitting here editing right now. And we wanted to tell you some things that we think we figured out / things we think you need to know going into this.
So there's footage of my brother on the SLS camera, and what that is it basically points out any joints, or it points out your head, and then it'll point out a body and your arms and your legs and things like that, your feet even.
It makes you like a stick figure.
Yeah. And it also picks up spirit. Well, there's footage of my brother, which you can see he's over 6 foot tall. So he's not a short guy. And then you can see there's another figure beside him, and the difference that I want to point out is that my brother, who is on the right side, you can see his mass, his body. The figure on the left side, you cannot see that mass at all, and you'll see that he stretches from floor to ceiling, and he's even bent over top of the ceiling a little bit. So that's one of the things.
He's way taller than a 6 foot tall person.
Yeah. You'll see it moving, and it's so cool. And then we also wanted to tell you,
after we were editing and stuff, we now kind of think we somewhat understand what might have been going on there. We think that the one spirit that you hear in part 1, telling us constantly to get out, get out, get out, is kind of a mean spirit that's holding other spirits there, and that's why we're hearing help me, help me, help me, and that one's so keen on get out, get out.
and you can hear how sad the spirit really is. If you go back and watch part 1, you'll see what we're talking about. But it's very intense, and my dad had even said that it's possible that the bad one's just holding them captive and doesn't want them to go anywhere.
Yeah, not letting them cross over.
Yeah.
So this part is gonna get really crazy, so be prepared. And we thought originally it was gonna be 2 parts, but it's now gonna be 3 parts, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next part, which will be coming out on Friday. And it's the conclusion, and it's crazy too. I mean, this part I think that you're gonna watch now is the craziest of it, but the next part, we leave in a real big hurry.
Yeah. It gets a little wild.
Yeah, I was scared honestly for my life, really, I was freaking out.
Yeah. We also want to let you know that there's also talk of another ghost adventure going on. So we'll have videos for that too whenever we get that done.
Yeah.
We're talking about going to this place called the Witch House. So we'll fill you guys in a little more once we figure everything else out with that. So stay tuned.
But videos coming up next week will be a little bit more lighthearted than this.
Yeah.
It's not all going to be serious like this now. So, all right, enjoy the footage. You're gonna see some crazy stuff.
Have fun.
All right, we'll see you in a clip of us from last week.
Okay, so we're going upstairs right now.
I hope you brought your stage.
I mean, just.
Everybody is going upstairs right now, except I'm here, and so it's been, we're not going.
You're not going up?
Nope. That's right here.
You really heard voices on that thing too.
I've seen videos of it, but like, and those were not voices that I've heard in any of the videos that like she played. Even like I put little clips in a video we put up today, like saying about what we were gonna do.
Yeah.
And like the voices are way different than what we just heard there. And it sounded like there was a girl voice there too. Something's going on upstairs.
Yo, I did not touch it. It went off.
We'll check it.
Yeah.
Yo, I.
What?
So, who's here? Watch this whole guys.
Yeah, the whole here.
What?
There it is on top of you.
You felt something touch your arm?
Dude, it's really like. That's.
Are you serious, Fred? Is he serious?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, there's a whole like body you can
Dude,
see.
I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
I have it on video.
So, dude, it's a whole figure right next to you, like a whole body.
Reach out. Try to see if it'll touch you.
You really see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, I.
What?
So, who's here? Watch this whole guys.
Yeah, the whole here.
What?
There it's on top of you. Now it's like above you.
Touch your arm?
Dude, it's really like. That's.
Something touched my arm.
I'm leaving here.
My head is like. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Brittany. 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 I felt something touch my arm. I felt something touch my arm. Yeah. I'm freaking out. I'm glad we didn't go up there because clearly something's going on.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
What?
You see it? Something was up there and it moved. Oh my God! I'm not even lying. I was looking up there and I saw something that was like twisted and long, and I don't know if it was a trick of my eyes.
Anybody here?
Wait.
It's
shut off.
Oh,
it-
it came back on. Let me see if you can map out me.
Yeah.
Somebody want to come in here?
Stand right next to him.
Reach out, touch my hand. We don't want to hurt you, disrespect you. We just want answers. Surely in life you had questions. Help us.
I'm gonna go check on Dominique. She said something touched her. Yes, she did.
Yeah, she's over there.
She's downstairs. What happened while we were upstairs?
I think you're right.
I felt something like touch my arm and I quick turned to her. I was videotaping myself. I think I was videotaping myself when it happened. I'll have to check. And I turned to her and I was like, something just touched me, and then all my hair started standing up, and then I felt something like rubbing against my hair that was like standing up.
We're gonna do the
It was
portal
like
up here.
right while something was happening up there.
While something was attaching to Daryan with the SLS
Hey,
camera.
we're getting knocks up here and everything.
Come up.
I think there's something back there.
I heard that. I heard Dominique again. You want Dominique, don't you? Just say yes.
I'm scared.
That sounded like someone else, didn't it?
That was clear. That was clear that I'm scared.
It sounded like someone else though, didn't it? How many of you are here? 2? Hello? Use the energy in this crystal and this antenna to speak with us. Take some of my energy if you need.
That quiet.
What are you going to do to Dominique? Get out of here. Did you hear that? I said get out, then I said get out of here. We don't mean any disrespect. Say goodbye to us and we'll go. We'll go downstairs. Say goodbye.
Get out.
All right, we'll get out. We'll get out. Just say goodbye.
Get out of the room. He said get out of the room.
All right, we'll get out of the room. Why don't you show yourself?
Yo, I get you down, bro. Some touch me in my back. I'm not even joking,
Look
yo.
over there with the SLS.
That was a straight up poke in my back. There was nothing behind me but a wall.
Very good.
That was a fucking real poke. I felt like a human. I kid you not.
Can you show yourself on this camera?
What's that light right You know, it sounds
In the
like,
house.
it literally sounds like said Dominique.
What?
It literally said that. Yo,
Yeah, said it
It
again.
said it again.
Dominique, you're being summoned.
It said
Did
it
you-
twice.
Did you touch Dominique? Did it say, oh yeah?
What's your name?
I'm back.
Can you touch Dominique again? Touch her on her shoulder. Go do it so she can tell us about it. I will. Be nice though, do not hurt her. Did he say kill that? Get some, kill that. I heard kill that for sure.
You should probably like go outside.
What kind of entity are you? Are you evil? Come and touch me. Get the fuck out. Alright, we're gonna turn this off now.
We just finished upstairs in this creepy little room. And the spirits were not very happy that we were in this room. He told us to get specifically out of this room. So we're going back downstairs. It's much cooler down here too. Dominique has gone outside, I think. I think I'm gonna go out and take a breather for a minute too. So what was happening?
Well, we were upstairs in the building. Dominique chose not to go up. But as we were working the portal, we kept hearing her name over and over. And at one point we even heard, kill that. I don't know what's in this place. Daryan had a personal experience. Something poked him in the back.
Was it a hard poke, Daryan?
It was the center of my back. The only thing I was against was not even a wall. 2 steps away from me.
Yeah, he was about 14 inches away from the wall.
There's also a figure above Daryan.
Yeah, we got some good evidence on the SLS. Daryan had made a contact with an entity on the 2nd floor. All in all, I'd say this is a pretty good night.
Dominique, how do you feel about what you just heard?
I just want to leave.
Are you scared?
Yeah. I'm outside right now. They're inside doing more. I'm not going in there, especially since now I know it's been saying my name. And, like, yeah, I'm not going in there. And it keeps telling them to get out. And they're in there, which, that's a no for me. Not happening. We could hear some of it from, like, outside. I could hear that there was, like, a girl's voice and a guy's voice. But, like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm a big chicken, so this is too much for me. So, Brittany will be filming, like, most of the footage by herself, and probably having to edit it, because now that I know that it says my name, I don't know that I want any part of editing it. So, because my name isn't an easy one to say. Normal people can't even say it. So that freaks me out. I don't know. But these bugs are eating me up, so I'm going to turn the camera off unless something happens.